Tiff Joy, who's a gospel recording artist, has a song called Healer. Check her out, download the song, or it's also available on YouTube. And it's called Healer. It's a beautiful song, very simple. And the song says, I believe you're my healer. I believe you're more than enough for me. Jesus, you're all I need. I believe you're my portion. I believe you are all I need. You're more than enough for me. Jesus, you're all I need. Nothing is impossible for you. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible for you. You hold my world in your hands. Nothing is impossible, Lord. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible for you. You hold my world in your hands. Believe God. There is nothing impossible. I don't care how big it is. There is nothing impossible for God. I don't care how small it is. There is nothing impossible for God. I believe God. I believe God. I trust in the Lord with all my heart. I lean not on my own understanding, and in Him I acknowledge all my ways so that He can direct my path. I believe God. Believe God, believe God, believe God, believe God. I don't care what it looks like. Believe God, because He's mighty, He's powerful. My sons used to sing this song when they were toddlers. My God is so big, so strong, and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do. My God is so big, so strong, and so mighty. There is nothing my God cannot do. God is so big, so strong, and so mighty. There's nothing that our God cannot do. He got this. I believe God. You believe God. He got us. I believe God. I believe God. Say it. I believe God. And I won't stop believing. I won't stop trusting. I won't stop hoping. I won't stop expecting, because I believe God. He has all power in His hands. There's another song says that He's got the whole world in His hands. He's got the whole world in His hands. He's got the whole wide world in His hands. He's got the whole world in His hands. He's got you and me in His hands. He's got you and me in His hands. He's got you and me in His hands. He's got the whole world in His hands. Yes, He does. I believe God. And I will worship Him regardless of my situation. I will worship Him regardless of my circumstance. I will worship Him regardless of what my natural eye see, because I believe. I believe God. He's a healer. He's a deliverer. And if He's done it before, He will do it again, because He's the same God. He's the same God. He did it before, and He will do it again for you and for me. For you and for me. He's the same God. We belong to God. We're daughters and sons of the Most High God. We're daughters and sons of a king. We're royalty. Know who you are. And our Father will never leave us nor forsake us. He got our back. Ha! He got our back. Even when our backs are up against a wall, he got our back. Because he promised in his word that he will never leave us nor forsake us, that he will always be there. And that's a promise. Hold on to the promises of God. Believe God. Believe God. Believe him.